Hi, my name is James Barr. This song is out now and it's called Blame It on Us. Woke up, I just had another bad dream. Everyone's a robot and against me. Somewhere around in 2045, everyone's addicted to the light. All my insecurities are paid for. Kids are making millions on their back porch. I don't wanna be the kind of guy sold his soul to the devil online. Oh no, it's you, you did this to me. You took our youth and the air that we breathe. Don't let us speak our minds. When it all goes wrong, they just wanna blame it on us. They just wanna blame it on us. They just wanna blame it on a generation that's close to breaking. Everything that sucks. They just wanna blame it on us. Every step I take is a bad one. I'm just gonna write another sad song, hoping that I get a couple likes. I am just a product of the times. Only ever go out if it's posted. I'm not really happy till you notice. I'm just living for the ride. Who cares what's really inside? Oh no, it's you, you did this to me. You took our youth and the air that we breathe. Don't let us speak our minds. When it all goes wrong, they just wanna blame it on us. They just wanna blame it on us. They just wanna blame it on a generation that's close to breaking. Everything that sucks. They just wanna blame it on us. Oh no, it's you. You took our youth. Don't let us speak. When it all goes wrong, they just wanna blame it on us. They just wanna blame it on us. They just wanna blame it on a generation that's close to breaking. Everything that sucks. They just wanna blame it on us. Thank you. Hi, my name is James Barr, and this is an unreleased song called Sex, Drugs, Whatever. Lights up on me, still staring at the ceiling. All my friends are fast asleep. All I'm gonna do is get drunk again and terrified. I'm haunted by the noise inside. It's history repeating in your eyes. I'm begging you to fill the void. I'm feeling sick and paranoid. All is well but ends inside my mind. Maybe I'm just clinically depressed. Maybe I should go and get my head checked. Maybe I just need a little sex, drugs, whatever this is. Sex, drugs, I hate the way you know that I'm obsessed. I wish that I could find a way to miss you less. Maybe I just need a little sex, drugs, whatever this is. Sex, drugs, whatever this is. I am so cautious when talking like this. You'll think I'm crazy unzipping my lips. All of the words start to blur, then it hurts. Can you stomach the list? I am so should go and get my head checked. Maybe I just need a little sex, drugs, whatever this is. Sex, drugs, I hate the way you know that I'm obsessed. I wish that I could miss you less, so I'll pretend I need sex, drugs, whatever this. Sex, drugs, whatever this is. Whatever this is, oh, whatever this is. Thank you.
Hey guys, Grant Owens here on We Found New Music once again, joined by our friend James Barre.
Hi, it's an honor. Thank you, I'm really stoked.
Total honor to get to know you. You performed with a full band for us last week. Stunning. I'm assuming you just saw him play acoustic. Incredible.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah,
So you just strip it down to just you, acoustic, guitar, and vocals to really show what you can do.
I think that's the key. I think most songs, it's like if you, I feel like, I don't know if it's a Dave Grohl quote. I feel like it's a Dave Grohl quote. I'll give it to Dave, he deserves it. It's if the song isn't just as good with just one instrument or vocal, then it's like, might not be that good of a song.
Amen to that.
So that was kind of like where a lot of these songs started. Yeah. It's just guitar and like Abe Dirtner and Neil Ormandy.
All right,
the
there you go.
Team.
So James, where did you come from? You're 19 years old?
That's true.
Where are you from, and how did you bestow us with this wonderful talent? Tell me about it.
Yeah, I'm from Fresno, California, which is a great place to be from, I think. There's a lot to do in Fresno.
Tell us about Fresno.
And I'll say it. I feel like a lot of people hate on Fresno. I feel like a lot of Fresnoians hate on Fresno. There's love there. There's life there. There's things to do.
Yeah.
I just started theater when I was young, which I've heard people say like, oh, I can hear it in your songs. And then I just sort of like started writing when I was like 12 or 13. But I don't know, I was always coming up with stuff when I was like younger.
Yeah, I think that theater was important to help develop that stage presence for you and
Thank you.
Feel comfortable on stage. And I definitely felt that a little bit in your live sound, but then I can tell you have influences from all over the place, which we'll dive into. But most importantly, now you just recently released Blame It On Us, which you performed for us today. And talk about that song, and also there's a music video as well.
Yeah, Blame It On Us, I don't know, it was like one of the more important songs in me as a writer, because I wrote it with who I mentioned before, Neil Ormandy, in studio with Abe, and we were just, I don't know, I was just racking my brain on how I could kind of develop, because I didn't really have a concrete sound. I was trying things out. I mean, if you like dig into the back catalog, it's pop, but it's all kind of different little subsets of pop, and I just like wanted to figure out what I cared about, and I don't know, writing Blame It On Us was, I don't know, I think it was really key for me, getting to where I am now sound-wise as a songwriter and an artist, and the video was like, I don't know, I had like a million ideas and I just wanted to keep it simple. This came out like a year ago and I'm just like, it's doing really well and it's just really, really exciting. It's a song I really love and really believe in.
So it's a really great song.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks for performing that for us.
Of course.
So backing up, like you really got started early, you know?
Yeah.
13 years old. Talk about starting so early and kind of discovering yourself.
For sure. I think like, I did start really young, 13, 12 even, and I was like releasing music then, which, I don't know, which is funny to look back at the back catalog of like a 13-year-old's thoughts or whatever. But that's when my first song came out on SoundCloud called Oxygen. It's still findable.
Whitney's on it, we're looking it up right now.
Yeah. And I just like wanted to make hits, I guess. As a writer, I was like, what does a hit song look like? Which is a mess, and it like doesn't work most of the time. Quarantine kind of happened, and I was 17, and I was like, I'm getting really sick and tired of throwing away songs that are meaningful just because I don't feel like they're like the perfect song, and I wanted to just I guess, be ugly on camera. And because I tried to be this like pristine and perfect image and whatever in this like cookie cutter pop, because I just wanted it to work and to feel like I could reach a lot of people. And I just realized that the moment I was exactly what I am or who I am or anything like that in music was the moment that things started to do better.
Wow.
It was weird. I just spent a lot of time pretending and being sort of inauthentic, and obviously it doesn't work, you know, in an attempt to create something perfect.
Absolutely. Is that similar? Does that have anything to do with what Dave Pensado said?
Oh, yeah. Well, because I met Dave Pensado, who's like fucking legend mixer, just so awesome, when I was 13 too.
Okay.
In his studio in, I don't remember where, just some part of LA, obviously. But and we had just like stayed friends, and I got to be 15 and I wrote this song called Time, which is still out. I played it for him, and he said, it's really cool, you know, I like it, it's funny, it's such a loud song coming from someone so quiet and unassuming.
Right.
And I was like a little blown away, because no one had ever called me quiet before, let alone unassuming. And I don't know, you've heard more songs now than ever, and would you say I'm quiet and unassuming?
Well, not on the stage,
Yeah.
not when you're performing. You're polite and kind of like, you know, let people talk.
For sure. But I don't know.
Is that what he means?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I was just like, I told him this actually. I was like, you kind of like lit a fire for me where I was like, I don't want to be quiet and unassuming.
Yeah.
You know? And not that that's a bad thing. I just like, I feel like you have to decide the person that you are instead of finding out who you are, and like look at what you want to be and who you can be to your fullest extent. And I was like, I don't really think I want to be quiet and unassuming.
Of course.
And yeah, I fought to just be unapologetically myself, and yeah, it's been great. Dave he's the best. I love that guy.
Dave, I'll have to look him up. All right. So you had an unreleased album?
Yeah, unreleased album, which is wild to say. I've been wanting to make an album for like a long time, and I just finally did it. And I don't know, it was Blame It On Us, because like I said, after I wrote Blame It On Us, I realized like I could make a whole album out of this, or a whole album of songs that feel like this. And I don't know, there's lines in there about robots in the future, and I think everybody was stuck inside on our phones and feeling like garbage, and realizing that the more we were on social media, the worse we felt. And I wanted to make, you know, the rest of the album, some of the songs you might have not heard, like have a lot of points poking at the way we use technology and the way technology uses us. And
Sure.
I don't know, for me the whole album is sirens,
fine.
catharsis, and trying to be honest about my feelings, but also like grabbing a hold of my thoughts of the world, you know, and just trying to put myself and my thoughts and my place in the world into a record. That was the goal, and it's come along great, and I'm really, really proud of it. And
So you feel like it expresses a lot about you?
I feel like it
in a number
expresses
of ways.
a lot about me, a lot that I had not really expressed before, and so it feels good to be full. And you know, it honestly, it's kind of gritty and a little bit earnest, and I just wanted to finally, you know, I said it before, I just wanted to be like ugly on camera and like really portray all the things that were shit, and just be okay with that, and not have to be
like mental health, address mental health.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like, I had a really shitty summer. Between me and my brain, we were fighting.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to write about all of it. And what's weird is I found that, you know, I didn't really have a voice to express a lot of my own issues until I wrote the songs. And then I just feel like I would write a song about whatever was going on, and all of a sudden I had the words for myself. And that was a goal of mine, was like making songs that I felt could create a voice for others too, because it did for me. And I finally felt like I knew how to say what I wanted to say. And yeah, the album is
riddled with really, really sad songs in this like happy packaging for the same reason that I kind of discussed. Is like I felt like I was putting up a pristine sort of barrier and letting all that go to talk about, you know, sexuality and health and, you know, just focus on the truths of my life was really positive for me.
I love that.
Yeah.
I feel like you're being real with yourself, but you're also making some very accessible music that people can sing along to. Well, maybe they're going through something too, but
I think
they
that's
can.
the beauty of pop.
Yeah,
right?
I know.
It's
yes.
like is that sort of accessibility. It's made for everybody to enjoy, and that's
yeah,
what I
no
love
matter
about
what
it
they're
so
going
much.
through. You know, like I did hear a little Radiohead in your music. You know, where he can be talking about some pretty depressing stuff, but the music is still fun and upbeat. And it kind of jumps around. He's staying real to himself, kind of like how you are.
Yeah.
So there you go.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. So thank you so much for joining
Of
us.
course. Yeah.
We're just discovering you and your sound, and Blame It On Us is out now. It's a great representation of you and your sound.
Thank
so
you. I appreciate that.
Thanks for
Yeah,
performing
check
for
it out.
us on the show and performing at our concert. You'll be doing it again soon at our concert series. So stay close. James Barr, thank you so much for joining us
Thanks,
on
Grant.
We Found New Music.
Appreciate it.